guys, welcome back to my channel. So I haven't done a sort of like sit down video in a while, so I thought I will do a little sit down video, and today I'm going to be doing a little girls talk. So about 2-3 hours ago I headed over to my Instagram and I put like a little question thing, and I asked you guys to put questions for a girls talk, and I didn't get that many responses, but I did get quite a few. I got like about 10 or over 10, so yeah, we're just gonna get into it, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. So I have the questions on my phone, so I am going to be looking down on my phone quite a bit, and I'm literally just going to do it in a random order and answer your guys' questions. Obviously, like I said, I did get quite a few, so before this video like literally starts, grab some snacks and a coffee or tea, and let's just chill together and have a little girls chat. So, first question is, when did you start your period? PS, love you so much. Love you too. Also, so basically there's a story time. So, I was actually in year 6 and I had a male teacher for the day, but I originally had a woman teacher. And my TA was a woman, and I basically went to the toilet and I had like, obviously that period blood all in my knickers. So I went back into class because I was really worried, because obviously in year 6 all the girls go to an assembly. I'm not sure if it was just my school, but all the girls went to an assembly, and we basically had like this talk with this woman that came in the school, and she was telling us like how to put a tampon in, how to use a pad and all that sort of stuff. So we hadn't had that when I'd started my period, so I thought, oh my god, like what is this? So I went back into my class and I said to my male teacher, I was like, there's blood in my pants. Like, what do I do? And he was like, oops, like go and talk to like my teaching assistant. So I went and spoke to her, and she just told me like everything about it. So yeah, well, I basically started when I was about 10. So I've been in it for 8 years. Also, if you can see anything in the background, my little dog here, not sure if you can actually see them, but just ignore that. Next question. How to help period cramps. So I know that there is this oil stuff you can get. I'm not sure what it's called, but my dad told me about it before, because obviously I only live with like my dad and my brother, so I sort of everything about that I have to tell my dad, and I'm quite comfortable with telling my dad that. So I basically spoke to my dad when I first started getting period cramps, and there was this oil, but I literally cannot remember the name of it for my life, but there's like, I think it's something primrose oil, something like that, and yeah, apparently that really helps nice. And also what I tend to use is a tablet called Feminax, which you can purchase from like any chemist, and I tend to get that because it's pretty much a paracetamol for like your period. So yeah, pretty much. Also, like if my belly like really hurts, I tend to just like lay down and just gently rub it, because that sometimes does help as well if it's like mild cramps. Or I also use hot water bottle. So yeah. What is discharge? So basically it's sort of like a type of period. It's sort of like based, I don't know how to explain it really. Basically, I don't know how to explain it. Like, you pretty much, it's sort of like this acid that comes from your vaginal area and it goes into your pants. It's like literally like a normal thing. It's basically all the like dirt, well it's not dirt, but like, you know, you get like all of the like stuff come out on your period. It's basically that, but stuff like that doesn't come out on your period, if that makes sense. That's why girls, the dog's screaming for his toy, by the way. Also, but it's just like, that's why girls tend to like change their like underwear, like buy new underwear all the time. That's, I don't know if I explained that right, but yeah, I'm gonna burp. Pardon me. Next question. Shh. Next question is, does a guy's penis size matter? To be honest, my personal opinion, no. Like, because I don't really look at it as that. But obviously, it depends on any girl. Like, if you prefer it bigger, then go for it. Like, but personally, I couldn't care whether it's that small or that big. Like, I literally couldn't care, because for me, it's not really about that. Like, it's kind of like, it's about like the kind of like relationship you're in, and it's about like how well like you get on with that person, and it's more about like personality than sex. But obviously it's like every girl has their preferences, do you know what I mean? So I can't really, to me, men's penis size doesn't matter. If I'm on my period, how do I tell my boyfriend? Well, if you've been with him for a long time or a short time, and obviously he's asked, like, you obviously want to have like sex and stuff, just literally tell him how it is. Just be like, hello, and then insert like his name. Say if you're, or if you feel scared telling him in person, then just literally text him it, because it's just easier. Like, I feel like if you kind of like write it down or text it to someone, it's just easier to say it to someone. But with me, personally, mine and my boyfriend's relationship, we're quite like, literally like that. And I just tell him how it is. I'm just like, babe, I'm literally starting my period, like, for God's sake, do you know what I mean? But if you feel like scared of telling him, then just go and like text him or write it down. How do you feel about kissing in public? I literally don't care. Like, if I see someone kissing, like literally if I see someone like kissing down the street, I'm like, oh my god, that's so cute. Like, but yeah, like if my boyfriend kisses me in public, like I don't get embarrassed about it. I'm just like, oh, like, and like if somebody else kissing someone, I'm just like, oh, that's so cute. That just makes it sound so cringy. Next question. How to deal with toxic friendships? I feel invisible to them. Girl, if your friends, like literally, girl, if your friends are like not paying attention to you, then they're really not your friends. Because at the end of the day, sorry, the dog keeps crying. What do you want? Stop. Basically, if they're not your friends, like if they was your real friends, they wouldn't be like, oh look, let's just make her invisible. Like, you just need to get them toxic friends out of your life. Go and find friends that literally have the same interest as you and want to be your friends, generally based on you and your personality. Like me, literally, I couldn't care what people think of me. Like, you might sit there and think, oh my god, she's the nicest girl in the world. But then you might sit there and think, I don't really like that girl. Fair enough, you're entitled to your opinion. And obviously everyone is entitled to their opinion. And everywhere you go, not everyone's going to like you, to be completely honest. But you just need to find the right friendship group for you. Like, don't be friends with someone just because they're popular. Don't be friends with someone just because they're shy and you want to be friends with that shy person. Like, you find people with the same interests as you and people that generally like you for your own personality. So, simple, yeah. Get rid of them toxic friends. Get new friends that love you. Literally, like when I was at school, I basically just had, I got bullied at school, and I was basically just followed these people around, and they literally didn't want to be friends with me, but I just followed them around because I was like, oh my god, like I'm gonna look like such a loner if I'm just like sitting by myself. But now I've got the best of friendship group. I love them to pieces. Like literally just find your friendship group. You will know when you find like the right friendship group. Next question. My boyfriend wants me to send nudes and I don't want to tell him. Wait, what? Sorry. My boyfriend wants me to send nudes and I don't want to. How do I tell him I feel pressured? If a boy is pressuring you to send nudes, no, he is not the one for you. If a boy generally liked you and loved you for who you was inside as a person, he would not care whether you sent him nudes. If you're just sending this guy nudes, like if he's pressuring you for nudes, he is an F-boy. Not gonna lie, he is an F-boy if he's pressuring you for nudes. If you've been in a relationship for a long time and he's like, oh babe, do you mind sending nudes? Literally just say how it is and be like, look, I do not want to send you nudes, simple as. And if he's trying to keep on pressuring you, get rid of him, because he's not the right one for you. When you find someone that loves you for you, they will not pressure you for nudes. Never. So get rid of him if he's pressuring you. If he's generally just asking, then just be like, look, just literally tell him straight. Just tell him straight. Next question. Do you think it's okay for my boyfriend to be liking other girls' pics? If he's just literally liking other girls' pics, fair enough. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. But if he is like commenting on a girl's pic, like, oh my god, you're so beautiful, like with like heart eye emojis and stuff, that's classed as flirting and that's technically cheating. So you want to get rid, or literally just confront him and be like, babe, why do you keep liking these girls' Insta pics? Like, just literally tell him straight how it is, because at the end of the day, like, yeah. But if it's like his best friend, like say if he's got like a girl mate and he's just commenting, oh you look nice today, then like there's nothing wrong with that, do you know what I mean? But if he's like flirting with them, get rid. Or, but like make sure that you kind of like confront him first just to see why he's doing this. Next question. My girlfriend's mum doesn't like me. By the way, I'm lesbian. How do I do this? Like, how do I go by making her like me? If she is like, if she doesn't like you just because like you're going out with her daughter or whatever, don't like, just like, I wouldn't really be like, just don't even like, just turn a blind eye to it, do you know what I mean? But if she's generally like doesn't like you because of a certain reason, like because of how you look or something like that, then she's just a nasty person, and just ignore it, because everyone's beautiful in their own way. And do you know what I mean? Like, you show her that, yeah, you just show her that you don't care. But if like she doesn't like you because you cheated in your last relationship, she thinks you're going to cheat on her daughter, then you just want to be like, I'm not going to because so and so, and just like, or kind of like try and sweeten the deal a bit and maybe like buy her mum like some flowers or something, just to kind of like gradually get her to like you a bit more, or like get to know her a bit more if you don't know her that well, so she can kind of like get to know you as a person and get to like you a bit more. Okay, there's 2 more questions. So this one. My boyfriend ignores me and is friendly with my best friend. What do I do? If your boyfriend is ignoring you for like an hour or 2 hours, he's probably just playing his PlayStation. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, but if he's ignoring you like constantly, sort of like every time you message him and he's just airing you, then literally just confront him about it and be like, why are you airing me? Like, And also, if he's like just being friendly with your friends, but like in a friendly way, then he might just be like trying to get to know your friends so he can kind of like get closer to you and know like more about you. But if he's like flirting, like being like friendly flirting with her, then I would literally confront both of them, and I would recommend getting a new boyfriend and a new best friend, because if she's generally your best friend, she's flirting with your boyfriend, then she's not a real friend. If your boyfriend's flirting with your best friend, then he doesn't have feelings for you. That's literally how it is. Last question. This is about like vagina areas. Somebody has put, I really want to shave my vagina. How do I do that? And also I'm scared of doing it but feel like I need to. If you feel like you need to shave your vagina, like if you feel like somebody's pressuring you into it, like if your friends are shaving theirs, or like you feel like, oh my god, everybody's doing it in a minute, so I need to do it. You don't. Like, do it if you generally want to do it. I would say if you're like under 18, go and like chat to like a woman, like a female like figure in your home, or try talking to like your friend or like your mum or your aunt or something like that. But if you just literally feel like you need to do it because everybody else is doing it, don't, because do it when you're ready. And also, if you are going to be shaving your vagina without asking your parents about it, like without like talking to your mum or talking to someone about it, and it's your first time, then like please talk to your mum. If you don't really have any like girls that you can talk to, you can always go and DM me on my Instagram. My Instagram, obviously you know it if you're like on my Instagram already from this. Also, if you want to be in any like other videos, go follow my Instagram. It is at imo.confident, IMO. And then obviously confident. So go and follow me on there. If you literally have any questions and like you don't have any girls that you can talk to or anything like that, please go and DM me over there and we can talk like in further detail about it. So that is it for today's video, because obviously that was the last question. If you guys would like any other videos for me to do, please go below and comment. Also, please would you give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed, and don't forget to smash that subscribe button and turn on the bell notification to get notified for any future videos.